Welcome back to our playthrough of Stronghold. We're on Mission 14, the Mountain Pass.
The pig addresses the people of his newly conquered county. Your throne is mine now, so do as I say. All will pay a high tax and live a life of pain. I leave with the king this very day, and we will soon return to our shores. Your continuous assaults are providing us with the ideal distraction. We will come to your aid with reinforcements as soon as possible. With the wolf closing in behind, you decide to split the enemy down the middle by claiming one of the pig's counties. The pig is renowned for throwing vast quantities of troops into battle, and is not used to defeat. You are likely to be massively outnumbered, so it is essential that you use the terrain to your best advantage. Scouts report that there is a fort built into the mountain pass up ahead. If you fortify your garrison here, hopefully the pig's horde will come to you. Our mysterious friends have sent more plans, this time for a large tower-mounted ballista. This should prove invaluable against the pig's war machines.
Okay, so as you can see from the objectives here, we're pretty much just going to get attacked and attacked and attacked by the pig until we defeat everybody, and then we'll win the map. So let's start here and slow it down so we can take a look. So on this one, as you can see here, the pig's troops will be coming out of here, and they'll have to go up this valley. So as you can see, we got a wall there, a wall there, a wall there, so we can continue to fall back if we needed to. Like if we lose this wall, this first one, our troops could fall back to this one. So let's get whatever soldiers we can. We'll move all of them up to the first wall. So I don't really see any reason to keep them all spread out like they are right now. So we'll move them all down to there. And then while they are moving, we will build our stuff up here. Let's see here. Wood turner, a blacksmith. They're all making bows, so let's actually switch two of them to crossbows. And let's see, we got wood, we've got iron. Do we have any food? So there's not much food going on. There's some cheese making going on. There's some hops there. And an inn right here. There doesn't appear to be, though, a brewery, so we'll put that down. So then once the brewer starts making some barrels of ale, we'll get a happiness bonus from our brewer, which will be useful. Let's put down a couple hovels, a few woodcutters. Let's see. So since we don't have much in the way of food production, we could build wheat, but it's probably going to be a faster map with him constantly attacking us. So we probably won't have time to set up a long setup it takes to get bread going. So we're going to go with a bunch of hunters and dairy farms. We'll put a couple dairy farms down, which I normally don't use, but we'll use them this time because we only need to survive as long as the last battle takes. So it's better to just make sure we have enough. If they run out of food right at the very end of the battle, we still win. So we're just trying to survive. And we will also, let's see, we have iron. I didn't see any stone. Looking at the map, I don't think I see anywhere we can get stone at. Okay, yeah, I don't see anywhere. So we're gonna need to build... Where is it? The marketplace. We'll put that down. Because, yes, in the marketplace we could buy stone if we need it. So that'll be good too. And actually, we started with a bunch of money.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
Yeah, so let's actually use that and... Oops. Let's see. Buy 5 leather and 5 crossbows. And we'll make some extra crossbowmen to send over here to help add to our defenses over here. And you can see we have one of those ballistas right here. They're pretty powerful, but they're slow, and because they're slow, they're not always accurate with things that can move quickly. Like if a maceman was running by, it'd probably miss. And we'll add to this also those killing pits that we were having trouble with. You know, when we were fighting the snake, our guys would run over it and get killed. It's the same thing here. So we'll add a bunch of those here, because we'll attempt to hold them off here as long as possible. So let's speed it up a little bit so we can get some stuff going here. Because, yes, we need workers. A lot of these.
I'll come to kill you.
Yeah, pig. So our main thing is we just need to keep our defenses up, because since he sends a lot of troops, we don't want to be, if our walls fall, he'll overwhelm us. So, and pretty much if our walls get broken up, but we still win an individual battle, we can use this to buy some stone and repair the walls. So let's see, looks like our jobs are mostly filled up, so we're starting to get some extra guys now. We'll start getting some archers and things built, or trained I should say, and then we'll use them to help fortify our walls.
The pigs' troops are attacking.
Oh yeah, because here he comes to attack. So let's slow down real quick, because we didn't organize our walls over here yet.
Quick march! Yes, boss.
We'll move our
Instructions.
get them up there. So what we're doing is we're getting the let's move these guys back there.
Archers ready. Leave them now.
There we go. And let's grab those guys we just made. Where are they at? There they are.
Moving out.
So what we're doing is these guys will continue to attack, and if the walls get broken down, we'll send these melee guys in there to keep whoever broke through busy, while our archers and crossbowmen fall back to the next wall. Because we don't have any money to stop them up, spearmen, macemen would all just run our archers and crossbowmen down while they tried to retreat. So by having these melee guys here, they can help protect them. You can see I've got engineers building things. I guess we've got our food going, which is good. She's making ale. It's giving us a +2 bonus. Good. So now we can raise a couple dollars in taxes, because between food and ale coverage, we're getting a +1 from food because we've got. So we just lost it because we're getting, sometimes we have meat and cheese, so having a varied diet gets us a bonus. Seems like they're taking care of it. There's a bunch of guys coming there, and there's a battering ram, so that can take a pretty good amount of damage. It won't be damaged by the killing pits. As you can see, it just ran over them and didn't die. But we did get a bunch of their soldiers in the way, so that was good. But it can take a lot of damage, and it does a lot of damage to the walls. Luckily, we took care of it pretty good by having everybody target it. And then they can hopefully take care of that. And there's still some more coming. Just gotta hold off before they can destroy our walls. It looks... Oh, we got 2 crossbows left. Oh, but then here comes the extra ones. That's good. Let's put them up a little higher. Actually, the higher they are up, the more range they can get. So, that's good. As you can see, those killing pits are slowly but surely getting them every once in a while, which is good. The ones that have popped up won't do damage again. They'll just disappear here momentarily. As you can see, they're disappearing. So we'll have to rebuild them rebuild new ones if we want to. And then he keeps sending soldiers, slowly but surely. Luckily, that's only a couple more, if that's all. We'll be able to take care of them. So, let's look up here. We've got a couple more. We'll move them over. Yeah, we should easily be able to take care of them with the extra new crossbow we just got. We've now got 7 up there. Alright. And if we look on the... Yeah, and you can see we still have quite a bit more attacks coming. So let's see. Take care of that. We've got wood going. Good. The more wood we have, the more of those killing pits we can put down. So we want plenty of wood. Let's get a few iron mines going because the iron's good for selling. We can sell the iron since we're not using it too much and make a few extra dollars. Let's see. We still got 3 peasants available. And our gold, as you can see, is slowly going up since we're slowly taxing without harming our popularity, so that's good. Not sure if our food's going up or down, but it's good for 11 months right now. 12 months. 11 or 12 months, which is pretty good. And the battle is probably not going to take much more than that, so we will probably have enough food going already there, so that should be good. Let's do what we did before. Buy 5 crossbows and 5 leather armor. Make some more crossbowmen. Oh, and you can see we have 3 bows available also, so we can make 3 archers. So we'll add some more to the wall down here. Oh, and speaking of the wall, before he gets back, we should repair it. There's a hole in my wall. Right there. Right, looks like our wall looks good. And we'll repair the gatehouse because that got damaged a little bit too. Okay, so that looks like it's in pretty good shape there. Let's continue to build our army up because we just need to hold them off. But holding off that first attack was pretty important. As you can see, this innkeeper is rolling a barrel over there, and you can see here it shows. See, he just brought in another one. It shows you how much ale is available, and they'll slowly but surely drink it down. So as long as we keep this up, it appears we'll get a constant +2, which makes it so we can keep our taxes right where they are, so that's nice. Let's see here. Oh, I need one more. There we go. Okay, so we'll send these guys down here. Let's see where to put them. Get them up there. Good. So we're gonna need more stone. We should buy some, probably put up another tower for them to shoot out of if we can. The more we can fortify that spot, then we don't have to, if we don't have to fall back at all, that's the best. So let's sell all the melee weapons and buy up more ranged weapons. And then here eventually we'll get some stone up. How much does the stone cost us? Let's see. Let's send them down here.
Moving out.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the walls a little deeper, which gives them more room to stand when they're attacking, which means we can fit extra guys up here, which is nice.
Report a large force of the pig's men are marching towards us.
Okay. So let's see how much the towers. The big tower costs 35 stone. That's quite a bit. For the moment, let's add in some killing pits. As you can see, they cost 6 wood apiece, so we can build a lot of them. And these are hidden from the enemy's view. Like, we can see them, but as they come forward, they can't see them.
Wood needed.
Alright, well, that's good for the moment. So I normally kind of haphazardly put them around because they can't see them, so we just hope that they happen to run into some of them and get taken out by it.
The pig's troops are attacking.
And these guys are coming because the pig is attacking now. And remember, once they get close to the walls and stuff, we can't build anymore. We won't be allowed to build more killing pits or rebuild the walls. You pretty much can't build once they're nearby. So, alright, it should be okay. Now you can see, it has long range, but it missed completely the ballista. But it got some, well, those could be archers now. The ballista has really long range, has a lot of power, but it tends to, because it's so slow, it tends to miss. So it's good against things that don't really move. Like if these were catapults, it'd be a good choice, because catapults generally just sit there and fire and don't move. You can see all of our archers and crossbowmen are easily taking care of them. Because there's no troops nearby, I'm able to put down a couple more killing pits, which are really great against these macemen that he likes to use. See, they're cutting them down pretty good, and then whenever they run over any killing pits, it will take them out, as you can see. So between the two of them, it's a pretty effective killing field. And at the moment, we're taking care of the pig pretty handily. Yeah, things are going well at the moment, and whatever it is they're building here, for some reason it's not finishing. I don't know if I'm guessing it was supposed to be another battering ram, or another 2, but they're not finishing. I don't know if it's because we wiped all the other engineers out, and the battering ram's going to need engineers to push it. Because the pig got so close, our guys killed all of them before they could even do anything, so that might be why. It might have screwed the AI up that we killed all the engineers. I'm not sure. But it looks like we must be nearing the end of this attack, so we actually took care of them pretty handily. They don't appear to have any way to stop us at the moment. We've got plenty of archers and crossbowmen now, just mowing them down. And then anybody that does get by the killing pits are getting them. There we go. Alright. Nothing got damaged this time, even better. Let's see how our food's doing. That's good. And plenty of alcohol, so that's good because that gets us the bonus. So let's buy. Let's sell some iron. Sell the melee weapons again. And then buy some stone. Because as we saw earlier, this really big tower here costs 35. That's pretty good. So that's we can put it there and then pile it up with more crossbow and archers. I could build another ballista, but like I said, it's just unfortunately not as effective as having an army of guys up there, and the ballista takes a lot of room. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the ballista, so it's fine. We will pile on crossbowmen and ballistas. Oh, we spent most of our money doing that. Oops. We'll sell these 2 spears. So we're a little short on money, but as you can see, we can build 8 more crossbowmen, 5 archers. So if we put all these guys up in that big tower we just built, we will have a nice army. Which is good. And then as you can see, the wood's starting to stockpile as well. So all that wood we can use to build more killing pits over there. And with any luck, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, so we're already halfway through. We can just hold them off and won't even need to fall back, which would be good. And our food is doing good because it was close to 12 months before and it's almost at 24 months now. So our food's easily keeping up. Which means we should be pretty good. As long as we can hold out defensively, we're doing well. Let's see if there's anything we can sell. Sell the iron. Sell that. Sell any melee weapons. Since we're only going to use melee weapons if they actually get through the wall. So by putting all our money towards our ranged weaponry, we can hopefully just make it so they never get through the walls unless we don't need more melee guys. And if we do, we'll build more, but at the moment we have a pretty nice army of them here if we need to use them. We've almost got all our crossbows done. There we go. Build 1 more archer, and then we'll send this whole army over here and put them on top of this this big tall tower. And so, like I was saying, the fact that this one's a taller tower means that they'll get a little better range than these shorter ones, and they'll get the fact that because it's so big, a lot of them can fit up there. And you have to build one of those big ones if you want to build the ballista towers. The smaller towers are not able to hold the ballista. Oops. There we go. So we got 14 crossbowmen and 6 archers. This will be quite effective when the pig shows up next. So while they're moving down there, we'll look into adding more killing pits.
Scouts report a large force of the pig's men are marching towards us.
Oh, we're out of wood. We've got money, so I'm actually going. Let's just buy some. So we can add some more before they get here. Because the killing pits are pretty effective against, you know, things like the mason. And if we happen to get any more wood in here, we'll add further to that. And hopefully they're still coming. All these guys will get up on top of this tower in time, because that'll really reinforce us if we get a bunch of guys up there. And even though, as you can see, I have 6 wood available, if I spend it I won't be able to build any more crossbows or anything like that. So I try not to do that. Spend the last one, because then they won't build anymore. That's probably good though. As you can see, there's a bunch of them. So as you can see right here, they're trying to build 2 things. But all these engineers are probably here to push these siege engines that were about to get built, and we just killed them. As you can see, up here's a a battering ram right here. But I don't know if it's going to have enough engineers to actually move or not. Let's see. Well, there's still an engineer there. There's 2 battering rams right here, though. So it may not move, and if it doesn't move, it'll be easily killed. Unfortunately, the AI doesn't always make the brightest choices. It appears to have let all of its engineers get killed. Oh no, there, that one's moving. We have so many guys, we'll just mow it down, as you saw. That's the thing. I don't know if the pig can break through now. We have so many guys. Oh no, and this guy has ended up on the outside somehow. So we'll just put him on aggressive, I guess. Let him chase people around. I'm guessing when I selected last time, I accidentally got him in my thing. We'll just set him back here, I guess. They should be able to mow them down pretty well. Yeah, as you can see, we're taking them out pretty easily. We'll get him back in the safety of the walls. But they don't really have a lot of macemen left right here, so we should be able to eliminate all of them momentarily. There's so many crossbows and archers there, they should be able to wipe them out along with these killing pits. As you can see, yeah, we're taking care of them pretty easily. Yeah, I think we've looks like we're gonna win this one, because there's probably one more attack after this one, it looks like. But at the moment, they're really not. His attempts to just swarm me aren't working so well for him. Our defenses are well set up. So let's go up here and beef it up even a little more. Selling the masons, we'll sell any iron, and we will buy yeah, we need to buy leather armor. Alright, and we'll build this up. Now, to make recruiting a little faster, I could put down another hovel to increase the population, which would also increase my tax money, but I take the risk of doing things like losing this +2 bonus, because the population got higher, and then so the ale's not going as far, and I don't know if I'm getting a religion bonus. I'm not even getting the religion bonus because my population is too high, and I also take the risk my food would all get eaten too quickly. Which the food's not really a problem, because, as I said, if we run out of food and right at the end it doesn't matter because we'll just win. Which, we're unlikely to run out of food now. Like, if we weren't doing so well, I could easily probably increase food, how much food everybody's getting, and increase taxes, and it would work out fine. Because we're doing well. or I could increase population if I wanted to, but then, like I said, I'll lose the ale bonus, which I don't really want to do, because keeping everybody 100 means I constantly and quickly will get more peasants, which I wouldn't get. You know, if my popularity goes down, I could start losing peasants if it really started going down. So we won't do it. Everything's going pretty smoothly at the moment, so we will keep everything staying that way. Alright, I think that's pretty good. We're getting a bunch of wood in, so why don't we do that then? Build, or buy, I should say, some more wood. Oh, let's sell that. We'll buy some wood. There we go. Now we can pile on the killing pits. Just make it so this is going to be his last attack probably, so if we just make sure he doesn't survive, if none of his guys survive, we will win. Oh. Alright, that should be pretty effective though, so, and yep, here, his last attack's probably going to be this next one. I think we're pretty well set up, so I'm actually going to boost the game speed some, since we're taking care of business on this one. Because, I mean, like I said before, if you're playing this and your wall here does fail, you want to make sure you have these melee guys up here, because what they need to do is move forward into the gap wherever it was. And as troops come through, they'll engage them, so they'll kill some of them. And even if
you are pig food, my men will crack your bones.
Sure, pig. But as I was saying, if there's a hole in your wall, you move all these guys up to engage them. And while they're fighting it out with them, all of your ranged guys will fall back to these towers. And even if you lose all your melee guys, as long as all your ranged guys get back, then they can just sit there and pound on them again, and the enemy has to beat through the walls again. And because we're doing so well, it's making things a little easier, because, as we said before, some of those battering rams would have moved up if we hadn't shot all the engineers up. And if we had lost this first wall, all our archers would be back here right now. And since they'd be back there, they wouldn't have shot up the engineers as they move forward. Because we're doing well, our guys are all sitting up here just waiting to mow them down. So it's probably making it a little easier than it normally would be if we had lost the first wall. Which, it's unlikely we're going to lose that, because they're just not capable of defeating this many guys. Now, like, he has a nice large army, but as you can see, we've got 47 crossbowmen and 28 archers just mowing them down, and a good pile of killing pits too. They just really don't have a chance. So we should easily crush the pig on this one. And then after this one, we'll see what happens next. We'll just continue to crush the pig probably, though. And since Sir Longarm had said something about the king and him coming with reinforcements eventually here, that probably means we'll get swordsmen and knights of our own when they get here, and we can use those against the wolf. But at the moment here, as you can see, we're crushing the pig pretty handily, and he's about out of soldiers. We got so many archers and crossbowmen, we almost didn't even use our killing pits that we built. We used one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to lower the speed down, because if you remember, when we play the next map, it'll start at whatever game speed we ended this map on, which means we don't want to accidentally start that one at, the top speed, or we'll lose pretty quickly, because our economy and things like that won't even be started, and the game will be rushing along. So it's normally good to lower it down to a nice reasonable speed when you finish or about to beat a map. And I believe, yeah, we should be done. We just need to hear whatever the pig's probably complaint is going to be. We're going to complain about the fact that we whipped his butt. And then we will claim victory. Let's see how we're doing while we wait. Oh, and as you can see, for some reason, none of our hunters are doing anything. They must have wiped all the animals out. But since we won, it doesn't matter, luckily. But we would have eventually had a food problem. We would have wanted to wipe these out and build more of something else. But we've won, so we don't need to worry about it, luckily. Pig's a little slow, though, in sending his insults.
A message from the pig. You mess with me, you pay, you pay.
Yes, yes. There we go. Victory.
Victory.
Alright, we did really well. Troops lost only 2%. So that was a good one. Yeah.
Stalemate. Although you have hit back and taken one of the pig's lands, the wolf is snapping at your heels and has retaken the snake's old canty.
So we're pretty much just trading with our enemies right now, which isn't very useful. As you can see, we're the blue. We're kind of all over the place at the moment. I mean, half of our counties are just, stuck off by themselves with no support, surrounded by the enemy. But hey, eventually, hopefully, we'll take the pig out. We can claim most of his lands, and then with reinforcements, we can deal with the wolf instead of running from him. But we'll play the next map next time. Thanks for watching.